All right, everybody. Week 6 versus Steve Monty Scott. Today we are living off the land. This is a menu of wild-caught proteins fresh to you from your local streams and wetlands. Steve has a very scary team. I think it's probably the strongest team in our division, but our division is full of strong teams. Tinglu Dondozo is just such an impossible to break core with support from Arcanines and Weird Ear's Intimidate. Fortress is a bulky Pokemon. 3 great Will-O-Wisp users. Good usage of low tiers, except for the Phalanx, which hasn't come, though might come versus me. Trick Room and Tailwind compressed into one solid anti-intimidate Pokemon. Whew, this matchup is a doozy. But it's Steve, and he's doing some kind of experiment this season, and he always brings fun and interesting teams. So I don't think it makes sense to prep for this team in the same context that I would other ones. I did for the most part, but I've also brought some kind of fun, tricky stuff, just because I'm expecting Steve to kind of go a little off the wall this week. But I'm prepared for the basic, fissure, Dondozo, stall, offensive Dragon Ball stuff, choice band, Hisuian, Arcanine, oh my god. I think really his top 6, Tinglu, Dozo, Arcanine, Articuno, Rotom, Dragapult, make a lot of sense here. Weirder is yellow, but Weirder should be green. Trick Room looks really good from him here. Dondozo has a good matchup into Mudsdale, speed tying it and winning on typing, and gets hit pretty hard by Hatterene and slept by Fungus, but my mocks both brought Trick Room, and I think Trick Room is pretty scary. So I think Weird Ear, also with just having Intimidate, potentially like a skill swap to Proc Competitive or Defiant, is also going to be pretty reasonable to bring. Don't see a lot of arguments for Muck. It would really only be here, to either toxic stuff, minimize, which maybe its coverage is good into Morgrem, but Hatterene beats it with psychic moves. So doesn't seem like the best matchup. Fortress, I really don't see here unless he's blowing it up. I think what you will notice here is that Orthworm looks pretty good into this team. Dondozo is going to ignore its boosts, but it's resisting both stabs from Articuno, physical moves from Dondozo, Tinglu's ground moves, a potential physical Dragapult, both of Weird Ear stabs, and you'll see I have the Terra Dragon on it to resist both of Rotom-Mo's stabs and Arcanine's Flare Blitz. So here's the team this week. We've got Kilowattrel, Basculegion, Hawlucha, Stantler, Fungus, and Orthworm. Orthworm coming again after a whole season on the bench. He's bringing it out in the last final hour. So we're starting off with the heat. All right, this is going to be a fun week. We have Choice Scarf, 3 status moves, Stantler. I just changed Trick Room to a very special surprise tool that we might be able to use later in the match. But the other 3 moves are what I have. Frisk, I think is good here. Just to know if, Arcanine is Scarf or Band, or, if Steve is bringing some other kind of interesting sets. He brought like a Power Herb Dragapult. He might bring Choice Scarf Dragapult to outspeed Hawlucha or something like that. So being able to frisk stuff is going to be really beneficial. Terra Ice, Terra Blast with Helping Hand support is going to be a one-hit KO on most Rotoms, most Articunos, and all Dragapults. Even with HP investment on the Dragapults, with max special attack and a Helping Hand boost. Ice coverage is not incredible into his team. Dondozo resists it, Arcanine resists it, but Ice hits some key targets, and with Choice Scarf I can outspeed the Dragapult with this speed investment. We have Trick to get rid of the Choice Scarf if I don't want it, especially if I'm facing something like a Weird Ear lead, where I can just Scarf it right into Trick Room, or whatever status move it wants to go for. Weird Ear doesn't usually want to go for a attack move off the rip. And we have Rain Dance. Rain Dance is actually the core of this set and the core of this team. You'll see I also have it on Fungus. And I'm bringing some Rain Pokemon to take advantage of that, such as Orthworm. Orthworm is the helping hand user that I mentioned, but also with Rain up, it's able to live hits from Hisuian Arcanine, and this Standler is always outspeeding a Hisuian Arcanine unless it's Scarf, but again, I have Frisk for that. We have Shed Tail. I'm not a huge fan of Shed Tail on Orthworm. I think it's actually better with Iron Defense, Body Press, Steel Coverage, or Terra Blast, and Protect with Leftovers as just like a pure Iron Defense, Body Press Pokemon. With the Steel typing, it's like, you know, Registeel without Amnesia, but I do want to give it credit where credit is due. Shed Tail makes a lot of sense here to protect Kilowattrel, Basculegion, and Hawlucha from potentially taking damage. It also gets Orthworm out of there as a switch move, which is just relatively strong versus Steve's team, which has the ability to switch a lot, so I can respond to his switches. We also do have Iron Defense, Body Press, just to put in some work, do some serious damage. I believe my Spadef here is to not get 2 KO'd by a Rotom-Mo Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's correct. I live the Rotom-Mo Thunderbolt after, I live 2 of them after Citrus Berry. And yeah, Iron Defense, Body Press hits most things, doesn't hit Dragapult or Articuno, but you'll see my my Stantler beats those, as well as obviously the Basculegion and Kilowattrel. Both have good matchups into those 2. Fish and Chips, the Basculegion. Here's a Swift Swim coming off the bench for the first time. I had a whole bunch of different sets on this guy, but the core of it is Wave Crash, Last Respects. Terra Blast, I think, with Terra Grass is going to be a good third option. If this comes out in the middle of the game, and I need to resist moves from the Rotom, or potentially hit Dondozo super effectively, that's what Terra Blast, Terra Grass is going to be. Last Respects will do more damage at 200 base power, and so I could have theoretically gone for Terra Ghost. Terra Ghost with Terra Blast also allows me a Ghost move right off the bat. And Clear Amulet helps versus the Intimidates, but I don't generally want to lead Basculegion, and having the Terra Grass for defensive use and to potentially hit the Basculegion stronger than Last Respects would, I think is going to be the play here. Basculegion here looks really good though. Last Respects in the back, doesn't hit Weirdeer or Ting-Lu, but Wave Crash is good into Ting-Lu, and Weirdeer I'm not super duper threatened by with this Pokemon, since it's immune to water, to the normal moves it could be throwing off. Spatchcock the Kilowattrel. Life Orb competitive here. This Pokemon dies to 1 hit from anything, really, but that's okay if I can protect it, potentially with Fungus or something else, or if I can just get off 1-hit KO with it to knock out the thing that would have been able to kill it. This is another abuser of Rain Dance. With Terra Water, Weather Ball, and Life Orb, I'm able to kill Ting-Lu from full in Rain. Hurricane and Thunder, good coverage. Thunder hitting Dondozo, obviously. Hurricane being a good neutral move versus something like the Dragapult. You'll notice here that out of Rain, I have no accurate moves. Yeah, baby. That's right. We're going for fun. We're going for risk. We're going to have a good time this week. That's what it's all about. Yeah, competitive can proc off of both of his Intimidate users, potentially other stuff like that. Terra Water also helps me resist a potential water move from Dondozo. Nacho's the Hawlucha. This is a tech piece this week. This should not be Encore, this should be Taunt. I changed it from Encore to Taunt. Taunt plus Trick. So if I have Stantler out and I trick the Weirdeer. Wait, that doesn't work, because Weirdeer is gonna proc my White Herb, and then I taunt it first, which would remove the Mental Herb, and then it would make a difference. So that only works if it's Frisk or Sap Sipper Weirdeer. Okay, I'm gonna change the Hawlucha set, because I just realized that that was a problem. And you'll see me do that live. But he has only 1 resist to flying, which is the Hisuian Arcanine. And then we have Close Combat for that. So Brave Bird Terra Flying with Adamant Max Attack is going to be really strong as well. White Herb with Unburden combos with Close Combat and also with his Intimidates. Okay, I need a move that works with Hawlucha if I'm faster next to Stantler. I'll figure that out. Stroganoff the Fungus is coming back this week. I think this is a really good Fungus week. This is my Trick Room answer. It's a really solid Trick Room answer. I can Spore Dondozo, I can Spore Ting-Lu. Foul Play is good damage into the Arcanine, yeah, but also into the Articuno and the Dragapult because it's super effective. I also considered Grass Knot on this guy to do, 40% to Ting-Lu and Dondozo, but I think Foul Play is just going to be more consistent. Doesn't really touch those guys, but Foul Play is good against the Pokemon that are going to be real issues for Orthworm. So we got Orthworm and Fungus as kind of a combo here. I'm going to do a couple things now. I'm going to let Steve know. Ready. And I'm also going to change my Hawlucha set quickly. Ah, he already sent me the challenge, the sneaky challenge. Okay. So if he leads, you're seeing some live team building here. If he leads the Weirdeer versus Stantler, and I want Hawlucha out. I want Close Combat to be able to Close Combat the Arcanine. I need a move on here that can prevent Trick Room from going up versus a Mental Herb, specifically Weirdeer. Do we have anything? This is what my building looks like usually, by the way. Fling, King's Rock, maybe. Helping Hand, normal, Terra Blast. Rock Slide, Flinch. Defog plus Hypnosis. Guys, we're being chilling here, okay? Defog plus Hypnosis. Yeah, that's the one. All right, let me move this up so you can see the bottom of the screen. And oh, I'm gonna, okay. Defog, we have Foul Play, we have Secret Hidden Move on Stantler. Let's go. Phalanx? No! Interesting. We see Weirdeer and Articuno. We don't see the Tinglu or the Arcanine. Yeah, he's bringing heat. He's bringing heat. Sorry, got DC'd. Lol. Okay. He asked for timer. I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi seems to be working. Huh. Alright. Back. Game 1. Game 2, week 6 versus Steve. Game 2, I'm expecting Trick Room. Muck is here. It's fucking Minimize. Okay, so Rain Hurricane hits the Minimize. So game 1, good luck, have fun. Game 1, we're gonna do Shed Tail out into Kilowattrel. Do I want Fungus to beat Trick Room? Because I can stall it out with Protect. I can Trick. Do I want Basculegion or Fungus? I think... Okay, I need to beat this Muck. We have Dragapult here. I think it's gonna be Basculegion. How is my Body Press looking? Really bad. Body Press is not looking good at all. So Orthworm maybe isn't even the play, but how do I... Okay, so I'm gonna Trick. Bring Fungus in the back. Okay, do I want to go for the Defog Hypnosis? I don't think so. We're gonna Trick. We're gonna Frisk. We're gonna lead this with Hawlucha? We can't Close Combat. We're gonna lead this with Kilowattrel. Let's do Orthworm. Let's try Orthworm. Let's just do this plan to start with. We'll see what he goes for. No Trick Room lead. Perfect. Lumberry and... Lumberry and King's Rock. Okay, cool. So this clearly looks like Trick Room. So we're gonna Terra Blast and Helping Hand. And we'll see if he protects or does something crazy with the Dragapult. He might. Helping Hand. Terra Blast. Gets the KO. Wonderful. Fling, King's Rock. Okay, I didn't consider Fling. I should have realized it was Fling right away. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Are we gonna get out of here? How much is Terra Blast from Stantler doing to Muck? It has high Spadef. That's max Spadef. What if it's just Adamant? Oh, I need to zoom in. Sorry, y'all. Terra Blast is doing reasonable damage. I think I'm just gonna Shed Tail out. No, I need to switch out. Basque Legion can probably take it, and we Shed Tail out right back into Stantler and set up Rain Dance. Let's see what happens. Gunk Shot. Okay, I resist that. Nice. Poison. No poison. Nice. Shed Tail out. Okay. I can go Kilowatt Drill and Protect, switch in Stantler. Or I can go Stantler right away. No, I want Kilowatt Drill, because I already Terra'd. Okay. Wave Crash. Great, that's fine. Let's go Stantler and Protect, and we can Frisk the Dondozo as well. That was Wave Crash. I wonder what Dondozo's going to be. Getting a second Frisk off here is really good for future games. Lumberry Pult. Lumberry Pult is good into Fungus. Potentially he's worried about a Will-O-Wisp? I'm not sure. Ogwave Berry. Okay. Rotom Mow. Cool. Terra Ghost. What is this going to be? Shadow Sneak. Interesting. Terra Ghost Shadow Sneak, huh? So there's going to be a Rain Dance. Do I want to attack this Rotom? He probably expects competitive. How much is Life Orb Kilowatt Drill doing to Rotom? Oh, I have Terra Blast into Rotom, actually. So Rotom might protect or switch. I think we just go for our strongest move into Muck, which is going to be... Let's just go for a Thunder, I think, into Muck, because that covers for the Dondozo switch in potentially. Yeah, Protect. Okay, cool. Rain Dance, and we're going to Thunder. 64, cool. And Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot kills! God damn! Well, that does let me get in Basque Legion for free. How much is Stantler doing to this Muck? 27 to 32, not enough. So I think we have to go Orthworm here. I'm locked into Rain Dance, right? Because I'm Choice Scarf. Okay. Epic. Citrus Berry was eaten. Rotom is faster. Okay, well, we're going out to Basque Legion, and I can't body press you. Oh boy, well, it's interesting. Okay. Okay, I need a clean switch into Basque Legion. No, I'm getting Shed-Tailed. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Body press on the Rotom? I think that's all we can do. Body press the Rotom. Alright. Well, yep, Shadow Sneak. Yep, Thunderbolt. Alright. Okay. I can get off another Frisk with Stantler. I can Protect. Stantler is not picking this off. The only thing that can is gonna be my Flash of Specs. Oh boy. We're gonna body press again. Oh boy, too much switching. Too much switching for my taste. Yeah, this is a lost game. This is a game loss. Okay, how did I get fucked up? Locking into Rain Dance with Stantler was the issue. Too many switches. Not enough attacking. Persimberry switches out. Okay. Okay. We're in here. We're not in here. We are not in here. Muck totally beats me. We're gonna Terra Blast into the Rotom. And we're gonna... Doesn't really matter, does it? Because Muck is always just gonna Shadow Sneak me and then I die. GG. Do I have to sack Basque Legion here and body press the Rotom? GG. Alright. Okay, well, we memed too hard. Oh, I see the win condition. I see the win condition. Hypnosis. I forgot about Hypnosis. Who's attacking Stantler? Slardar? Please attack Orthworm! Please attack Orthworm! Yes! Okay. Shit! Okay, Hypnosis. And Body Press. Oh, please. Please. Oh, I can't Hypnosis it because it's paralyzed! Fuck! I forgot it was paralyzed. Damn. Damn. Shit. Okay, so my only chance here has always been full para. Okay. Well, do I even have a chance there? Nah. Body Press Slardar. Nah. Para. Last respects. Yep. Last respects. The best. This guy and Body Press. Para, please, please. Never lucky. GG. All right. Oh, it has Crunch. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's the para I needed. Okay, so let's look at what damage Orthworm did to Dontoso. Body Press at 17. All right. That's all right. It's more like it, but it's not max defense. Okay, so it might just be adamant here. All right. All right. How do we get messed up? We beat up the Dragapult, and then he went into Slardar. All right, Terra Muck Ghost messed us up. Terra Muck Shadow Sneak. Ooh, heat in a sheet. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Steve, you think you're fucking slick with Persimberry Rotom? You think I don't know exactly what the fuck you're doing? All right, buddy. He's worried about getting swaggered by my Tauros or my Morgrem. All right. How do we possibly win? Okay, Fungus Rain Dance makes sense. Fungus can't spore this guy or the Lumberry Dragapult, but that's okay. Do we see a pivot to Trick Room? Maybe. I can trick my Scarf to Muck. That seems really good. Muck is slow. Fleeing King's Rock Muck is slow, dude. Oh, it's good into Trick Room. I see what it does. Okay. So he's considering that versus the Stantler. Okay. Okay, Orthworm is terrible, as I expected, so I'm not going to bring Orthworm. So I'm not going to go for any sort of helping hand stuff. Trick is cool. Then I have Rain Dance. And Hypnosis is solid. Stroganoff looks good. I don't see Hawlucha. Okay. What is the Stantler lead? See, if I could lead Basket Legion, that'd be really cool, but I can't. Because I don't have... Well... Because I don't want to get blown up by the Shadow Ball from Palt. Or burned. What if I just lead Kilowattrel? That was a lead I considered. Can I lead Fungus plus Stantler? I don't think so. I think I need some offense in the front, and it's not going to be Basket Legion. Muck. Dragapult. Same lead? No way. No way you go for the same lead. That's pretty wild, huh? Alright. I think we want to trick Scarf to Muck. And I don't know what Dragapult is doing, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't like Kilowattrel being out here. I can just switch into Fungus, and Foul Play versus a physical Pult is probably a 2 KO, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. What's Pult going for? Protect. Perfect. Perfect situation. You're not going to fling here, are you? Misses the Gunk Shot. That's fine. Basket Legion would have resisted it as well. Fungus wouldn't have taken too much from that. Cool. Okay, this is now Scarf Gunk Shot. How much is Scarf Gunk Shot from Muck doing to my team? It's a Stantler. Gunk Shot. Let's call it Adamant. Adamant. It's doing huge damage. I don't want to... I could Terra Blast. I can Spore. I think I just want to Foul Play Pult. And set up the Rain Dance. Because Rain Dance is going to be important for later on in the game. Let's just go for the Foul Play. Draco! Ooh, baby! The 1-hit KO is crazy. And that's a 2-hit KO. God damn. It's fully special Lumberry Pult. Very interesting. Oh, and I don't get my Rain Dance up. Shit. Oh, without Rain Dance, this is tough. Okay, but he can't Shadow Sneak me. So I now have a strong Last Respects. And we're expecting the Gunk Shot, huh? Okay. Fungus versus Gunk Shot Muck. Gunk Shot did 51. That's Adamant Max Attack. Oh, okay, no, that's very likely to kill here, which I had just a little bit more defense. That totally blows up my spot with Kilowattrel. Terra Dragoning wouldn't do anything. Is there any way that my Basket Legion can kill this Muck? If I was Terra Ghost, fucking... If I was Terra Ghost Spell Tag, maybe. Oh, but I'm not. So we just go for Wave Crash into it, or Last Respects. We're gonna go for Rain Dance, and we're gonna Wave Crash the Muck. Still take a lot of damage from Pult. We're gonna Rain Dance. We're gonna Wave Crash the Muck. Let's see what happens. Vertimo. Okay, he stays in. He Gunk Shots. Yeah, that kills. Yeah, that makes sense. Wave Crash 63. So next one's gonna kill. Rotom is scary. I do not have very good win conditions. But I have Terra on this guy. So I can Last Respect the Rotom for good damage. It's not this. It's Herzenberry. Is Last Respected 2-hit KO? Maybe. Is Hurricane a 2-hit KO? Yes. Yes. That's Hurricane and Wave Crash Muck. Ooh, he can switch out the Muck. Is he gonna? Is he gonna? Do I Hurricane this spot and Last Respects? Oh, Last Respects is 150 power now? That's gotta 2-hit KO the fucking Rotom, right? Terra Ice. No, we miss Hurricane! That's it. We live! No! Holy... Damn. Oh, he's faster with Gunk Shot. I didn't realize that. Well, it didn't matter. He played hella well. GG. He expected the Terra on the Basket Legion. And this is going to be a 3-0, methinks. Yep. Oh, the 4-0. Goes for the 4-0. Well, you don't get the last kill. Okay. Well, we got rolled, but we had fun. I prepped really hard with this team to try to not get destroyed. And it didn't work. And that is okay. GG's to Steve. See y'all next week.